couple of things that are playing out in the market. One thing that's really standing out is sort of a comeback of the FIIs. Now look at the 3 consecutive sessions of buying that the FIIs have done. It's almost upwards of 15,000 odd crores, in last 3 sessions. In fact, Sensex was up, by 3,400 points, backed by the cash pump that happened by the FIIs. Are the FIIs now going to turn incrementally positive on India, given that the dollar index is also now sub 100 level? So they're likely to stay away from the US market for now. And is India the big beneficiary of that? And from here on, do we see the FIIs come back?
Yeah, thanks for having me on your show. So as you rightly alluded to, the dollar index is now below 100, and that we have not seen in the last almost 2 years, right? So as you rightly said, if you look at the currency moves and the way the dollar is kind of depreciating, it is good news for emerging markets. So incrementally, given where India is stacked up, given where our nominal GDP growth is projected to be around 10 to 12% going forward, and the earnings trajectory on Bloomberg is around 12 to 13% CAGR for next 2 years, I think the way we have seen correction in the last 6 months, specifically on the mid and small cap side, the valuations at 17 times 1 year forward earnings for Nifty companies seems to be in quite fine balance. So at one hand, you have 12-13% earnings growth. On the other hand, valuations compared to the peak of 22-23 times has now kind of becoming more palatable at around 17 times. So yes, we are of the view that difficult to time, but we are of the view that it's, in near term, you will see FIIs coming back to emerging markets, including India.